Hello everybody, this is Ryan McKenzie here, and it's that time of the month again. It is time for another CD update video. We're going to get straight into this because I got quite a few CDs I picked up this month. So let's begin with two albums we wanted to pick up for a couple months now, and since I really got into this band. So here's the first CD I picked up, well, one of the last ones I picked up, Homesick by Day to Remember. Been wanting to get this CD for a while now. Finally have it. Yes, I'm a huge Day to Remember fan. Apologies for hearing sniffling. I'm currently battling a cold right now. It's not too bad now. It was way worse yesterday, but I'm well enough to actually film this video, so that's something. I like when you put this inlay leaflet flat, you get like one big image. That is pretty cool. Do like that a lot. Right. And I can actually do a top 10 favorite albums of all time video. That'll probably come next month, so stay tuned for that. So that's it for Homesick by Day to Remember. Next up is another Day to Remember album we wanted to pick up for a couple months now. What Separates Me From You. Find out it came out, I think, a year after Homesick. So, again, I'm very happy to have this in my hands. Cool disc artwork. I love the disc on this one. Look at Jeremy's face. That's not how focus. There we go. Look at Jeremy's face. It's so funny. Well, like with this, see, this actually unfolds, and you get like one kind of one big image. Come on, there we go. I like on the inside it looks like a diary. I think that's cool. Really, really cool. Then again, the last page has that. Actually, a bit that folds out. I'll show you the full image, but of the this, but it's a bit big, and obviously the pages is a bit difficult to show something like that, so I won't do it in this video. So that's it for What's Separating For You. Moving on from a Day to Remember, we got a couple of 3 Days Grace albums. Obviously, the new album Alienation came out this month. Unfortunately, I don't own it yet, but I do want to get that album at some point, as well as the rest of 3 Days Grace albums. For now, I've got a couple more just to add to my ever-growing 3 Days Grace collection. So here is their third album, Life Starts Now, which came out in 2009. Oh, it's like that. Trying to take this out. There we go. There we are. Apologies to the band, that's my neighbor either leaving or going out. Or coming back in, whatever. I decided to film this on a recorder just so I could get better lighting with these videos. There we go. Come on. There we are. set of live stocks now. And here is their self-titled debut album from 2003. They put the title like this way instead of the other way, which is kind of frustrating. Because we put this next to their 3 Days Grace albums, it's just gonna look odd next to them, so yeah. Of course, everyone knows this. What is it? Everyone knows this song, I Hate Everything About You. And it looks so young in this picture. It's kind of scary. I like how the disc has similar art to the background, so when you line up it actually lines up, which I really like. There we go. Don't you come? There we go. So I guess hope the sniffling doesn't annoy you too much. That's just the way I am. I gotta get videos like these out before the end of the month. So yeah. So that's it for the 3 Days Grace self-titled debut album. Moving on, a couple Limp Bizkit albums I picked up. So I picked up Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavoured Water. Now, for those who saw my CD collection video I posted back in April or May, I think, which I went to, you know that I already had the CD. I bought another copy because the main disc that came with this was very scratched up. I didn't test it in the player, but I have a feeling it wouldn't cooperate in the player. So in my CD player I have, so I decided to buy another copy. I like this image here. It's actually really cool. See with the band rehearsing when they're making, a track on this album. But yeah. I hate when bands do this, when they put all the lyrics on like either 1 or 2 pages. It's so annoying. I can't even read some of those lyrics. It's just stupid. I like that picture of Fred Durst. Makes me laugh a little bit. Yeah. Come on. There you go. There we are. So that's up for Chocolate Starfish. And then here is their second album, Significant Number, which came out in 1999, year before Chocolate Starfish. Come on, there we go. I like the arc in this one a lot. I think it's actually cool. There we go. I probably shouldn't take the leaflets out like that because they'll bend up the edges, which won't look nice over time. Again, got that problem that Chocolate Starfish had. Try to put all the lyrics on even 1 or 2 pages. Actually, it's basically a couple pages. Sheesh on Bizkit, why do you do this? This artwork's quite cool. Does that wrap around? Does that actually wrap around? Does it? It actually does. Okay, I was gonna say, does that? I don't think that wraps around, but it actually does. That's cool. I like it when the little booklets have art wrap around to like the back. That's pretty cool. And luckily, mine came with the back part right way up. Some of my friends, Bob's Music and Media House, he got this, and the back was upside down, so he had to flip around the right way around, which was kind of a tedious process, probably, because, you guys know what CDs are like. At least with the jewel cases, they're a little bit tedious to take apart. You gotta, do it really carefully so you don't, break them. It's not impossible, of course, but if I'm going to do this, either put in like a new case in, you just gotta be careful. But yeah. Next up, we got a couple Architect CDs. So here is their, well, one of their previous albums. Not their previous, I think. This is, try to fit the camera. For those that wish to exist. No track list in the back of this one. That's very annoying. I don't know if I want to take the disc out because this, as you can see, this is one of those horribly packaged, packaging. I absolutely despise these packages. So I might just leave it. Leave the disc in the booklet for this one. But yeah, haven't listened to this album yet, but I'm looking forward to. And then here's one of their earlier albums, the Here and Now. Very strange name for an album. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Oh, that's a bit too quick. Focus, please. Thank you. Oh, come on. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm a big Architects fan. Love the band. I like this kind of orangey red sticker. Released in 2011. That's kind of cool. That's kind of funny because here's a random fact I don't know if you guys know about. Back in 2008-ish, whenever Brain Rise released their second album, Ollie Sykes and Sam Carter did a video together where they were fighting, and then the next clip, or in like a video that came out shortly after, it showed a clip of an ambulance with Ollie Sykes supposedly inside. That pissed off Birmingham Horizon fans so much they decided to send Sam Carter death threats because of that video, which is wild. I know it's 2008. This is like what we're talking about. 17, 18, well, maybe not 18, but probably about 17 years ago now. But still, that's just wild that the Birmingham Horizon fans did that. So yeah, I thought I'd bring up. I don't know if you'll find it interesting, but I thought I'd bring it up at least. So yeah, so that's it for Architects. And then we move on to the last couple albums, which are all by Eminem. So here it is, 5th or 6th album, Relapse. This is the expanded edition of Relapse, also known as Refill. Pretty cool. And this has 2 discs. So you get the regular Relapse, and then you get the Refill disc. That sounds kind of dirty, actually. But yeah. I've already listened to the Refill disc. It's got some really good bonus tracks in here. I haven't listened to the main album yet, so yeah. Then here is the Eminem Show, his most popular album, which has arguably his most popular song, Without Me. Oh shit! I keep forgetting about that. This disc does not really stay in its spot properly, so yeah. The booklet for this is very thick. Do I want to take it out? No, I won't. I'll just leave that one. So that's it for Eminem Show. And then the final CD for this update is one of his first albums, the Shady LP. I love this image. It looks like Eminem's doing like a kid's show or something. That's actually really funny. There we go. That was easy to take out. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so that is it for all the CDs I picked up. Oh, great. I'm on top of my stack. I'll show you this then. There's all the CDs I picked up this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and that's pretty much it, really. So I'll see you next time. Bye.